Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. That'll get us to lose viewers faster than I don't know what will. Hey!
I'm not saying to make us lose viewers faster.
What?
We just have to use the cursed swear words.
No! Not in the beginning of the... No!
That's what I'm saying. It'll lose us viewers because it'll...
No! I want them...
Look, you asked.
No, I want them to make the conscious decision to stop watching, not the algorithm to not even recommend us.
Yeah, but I can speed up the process. I can accelerate the decision-making process.
That's a boring way to make a busted character. You know how you ever seen those videos where it's like how to creatively make a top tier character, And, you know, they're like, well, you could technically make a top tier character by just making it so their jab does 999 damage, you know, and then it finishes the round. But that wouldn't be interesting.
Correct. The secret of character design is not to make it balanced so much as it is to make it fun. Then you take the whole game and you balance it enough that it makes playing different characters possible to win. And that's what balance should be around. Not about every character being equal, but about them all being fun in their own way.
Hey, Philip. Do me a favor. You go in the backpack and give me my Pro controller. Because we're ready to play. Hey, no intro this time. Sorry, I'm not feeling any of the intros, so I'm just not going to play them.
Good thing you don't feel the intros because they're not physical.
Oh,
that would be a sort of synesthesia.
You're not physical.
How could you say that? After the years we've known each other.
How could you? I thought
How could you argue that?
I thought you were my friend.
I thought we had something.
I thought we were friends. I thought we had something.
Well, I didn't say that. I wouldn't go that far. Is there a Blaze Blue game that has a blue background? It's Blaze Blue. Come on, it has to, right?
So okay, so Philip was like, I'm just laughing and giggling. He's like laughing and giggling because of the
they're all they're such messy, busy anime covers.
I know. So like so Philip noticed the freaking little Weezer thing on the intro screen, and he's like, freaking Weezer. And I'm like, well, I mean, if you have anything blue that we could cut out, with something with a blue background. And he started looking feverishly through his phone for stuff. And we have some ideas. He has some ideas. I'm
probably gonna come back with like a small list of things.
Like Tony Tallarico stole the credit.
Don't bring him up. He has nothing to do with this.
I have a habit where every time I buy a Hot Wheel, I take a picture of the packaging just so I can just.
Yeah.
So I don't care. So I don't have like a Hot Wheel stuck in the packaging for like a billion years. But you know, it's funny. Because then I'll have like Hot Wheels that haven't been taken pictures of, and then they're just like, well, I ran into the problem already. My inability to rip off the Band-Aid has just ruined everything. I feel like Persona 3.
I stopped looking because I could intro more.
Oh, the journey. It goes hard.
Yeah.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. I can't look at it. I can't look at the sad dog frame. I think that the part where like the song picks up speed again and they're all shooting themselves is a bit choppy, but I think that's maybe my only complaint. It's definitely a great reinterpretation of like the original intro. Silence your dread. And they even do burn your dread. They even do the burn your dread. Like, come on. Like, come on.
They even do the burn your dread.
They even do the burn your bread, dude.
They burn your bread?
You burnt my bread!
I guess. Be a good toaster.
Fucked up. Oh! 10 minutes. That's not good.
I laugh at your misfortune.
I've been swearing a lot lately, honestly. I've been swearing a storm quite a bit. Oh yeah, we're back in.
Look at the movement.
We're back in Persona 3. I actually have energy. I almost ate a pizza today. I didn't, so now I'm not comatose from carb overload. I had like maybe like 10 breadsticks.
Excitedly, chat, I almost ate a pizza, but I didn't. Aren't you glad that I have energy today?
Dude, this is awesome. I can just and then when the food crashes, I'll be like, oh, I'm playing Persona 3.
1,000-yard stare.
I'm playing Persona 3.
Mitsuru?
Where's the Twilight friend?
Oh, Phyll sounds good.
Mitsuru, come back.
Mitsuru.
Where's the? Oh, hi guys. Hi Mitsuru. There you are. I was jokingly seeing it. Hi Yukari. Oh, have fun, you guys.
Sorry.
I'm going to go look for the blue dot on the ground.
Never mind that.
Well, I'm not going downstairs. I'm going upstairs to see if I can find the Twilight Fragment. Now that we defeated a boss, this is my utmost importance. Not just a boss, 2 bosses in a row. Power of Fuka Bazooka's new ability.
The gun.
I wish she had a gun. That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah, it's called the Fuka Bazooka.
Yeah, it would be so cool if like Fuka's meter was just the bazooka and that's it. It's kind of cool how the scan is tied to an SP usage. So you have to, it's a resource to manage this time around.
They made Fuka overall way better and way more useful, way more interesting gameplay wise in Reload than they did in the original.
Yeah, because
in the original there was 2 things that she could do. She could analyze the enemy, which would eventually uncover all of their weaknesses, which was cool, and it had, you know, value to it because it took turns, right? You had to wait, which means you had to survive through the fight, experiment,
you didn't really think about the action of scanning them. You kind of just did it because it was free.
Correct. Although she could only scan one enemy at a time, I think.
Yeah.
Whereas in Reload, you have to wait a certain amount of time, and then you can, instead of scanning one, you can scan all of them. But yeah, it costs SP. But also in the original Persona 3, they, you know, she later in the game had this extra ability, basically, that she could occasionally do, that would basically like randomly potentially do a good thing or not, or do have some weird effects. Like, imagine if you gave everyone a muscle drink, almost, except it could like wildly alter their stats as well and give them like, you know, high agility and attack and whatever. And in this game, they gave her, well, you'll see, but they kind of fleshed out that concept a bit more and made it more, I guess, just more consistently. It's a buff. Instead of it being like, anything could happen, I don't know. Literally, that was what it was. She was basically like, I'll see what happens. My persona will do a thing. We figure it out. But now it's like,
we're going to the dark hour? That's crazy. Dude, the dark hour? Dude, that's so... I can't believe the dark hour exists. Can you believe that, like, I'm sleeping late at night and then suddenly I'm just like, and I'm coughing?
Oh, get it? Because you're coughing?
Yeah. What would happen if, like, you know, there was a couple, right? And, like,
coming to an end.
one of them had the potential, but the other one didn't, so they would just wake up in the middle of the night and they're like, they would see their like, their hubby or their wife, like, in a coffin. They'd be like, what the frick is going on?
Well, unfortunately, if the potential is unchecked for long enough, they probably wouldn't experience that for very long before turning into a shadow.
Inside you.
Oh.
Because that seems to be the case.
Seems like your powers changed quite a bit. Hey,
Do you think it's globally?
Also, you don't seem to remember what happens during the dark hour, even if you have the potential.
What do you say?
So yeah, I mean,
Do you think it's global?
the dark hour?
Yeah. Wouldn't that be weird if it wasn't?
So no, actually, it wouldn't be, because the experiment that resulted in Tartarus manifesting happened on this man-made island. So since you don't really travel out the area, you're not really sure if the phenomenon is contained to it or not. The consequences...
By technicality, the island and the beach and the harbor that's right next to it.
Yeah, but again, you don't really move. And what's the Koto or whatever? The Kyoto, the place that you travel to later.
Name? Oh, I see. I need a name. My name is Pharaohs.
Finally.
I know we'll get along great.
I hate you. I don't want a social link with him. Look, it's death. Wow.
I am that.
Thou has made a vow with the death persona in the game about death. What could that mean?
Death Arcana.
Woohoo!
Well, it's getting late. I can hardly wait until the next time we meet. Bye-bye.
Shut up. Get out of my room. I'm gonna go freaking play Minecraft now because you scared the heebie-jeebies out of me.
True.
And I can't just go back to sleep because now I'm too freaked out.
So wait, in the same breath, you're like, I don't care, but I do care. Too much, actually.
Mitsuru, hi. Do you want to talk about my Minecraft mansion I made? No. Yamagishi would be living in the dorm with us starting today. At this point, we provide entire support at night, which means we could begin battles again. Wow!
Yes.
Low starting out. Rest assured, it'll catch up in no time. Yes. Finally! Finally! I can swap out one of my party members.
We're gonna get to the real meat of the game now.
Finally!
Reload's about to start in earnest.
You're all here. I know this is sudden, but the chairman will be coming by again this evening. I'd like everyone to gather at the usual place tonight.
Can we go to
Just
Tartarus?
came by the other day. Something happened?
Yes.
Apparently, he's prepared some special gifts for us. I know it'll be busy with Yamagishi moving into the dorm, but I'd appreciate it if you could all come by.
Boom, 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 boom,
Does that mean we can expect something good?
I don't know. This is Ikutsuki-san we're talking about. He's probably just gonna tell us some new joke he made up.
That'd be a shitty present. Swears and all. Look at all of these people.
It's Fushimi.
Oh, dude. Look at all these people, dude.
Please read Bunkichi's email, by the way.
Unknown sender. Oh, it's probably... That's Elizabeth, isn't it?
Sure is.
Yeah, it is. Okay. What? Okay, what?
Read Bunkichi's email. Oh, okay. Sometimes he's just like, I don't really know if this email will go through because I don't know anything about technology, but come by the bookstore. Like, he'll just send emails like that sometimes.
We're gonna have to continue yours soon. Okay. We gotta balance things in Persona. This is the real meat and potatoes of Persona when you have to juggle seven friends.
There's only one thing you need to know, is that Kenji is irrelevant. Doesn't activate any social links. No merit.
No merit.
No bitches.
Whoa.
Maidenless. Talentless. Comedyless.
Well, okay, hold on. Okay, so, pull out the map, go to school gates.
You could try going to the nurse's office.
Did we go to Tartarus last night? I don't think we did.
Didn't you rest Fuka?
I
Because
don't...
if you rescued Fuka, that might count.
Hold on. Give me my thing.
Because in the original Persona 3, all that really mattered is if you got tired. Which did only happen in Tartarus, but it also, I think, happened on Operations.
Oh.
Oh, well. Alright. My bad.
Alright. Chat, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, William.
I'm doing great as well. I'm so glad to talk to you, chat. To be close. To be, like to be, you know. That to be. Okay.
What about 2A? What about 1B?
Well, those are, I think 2A is a character. Go to the shrine. We're gonna go to the shrine. There's a character we can talk to? Saturday, it's not Sunday. Sunday's tomorrow. Oh, I can talk to you. No. I can talk to everyone.
Good old Maiko.
Pray. What am I gonna copy today? Wow, we're gonna copy a magic skill. These all suck. Maybe that one.
No, Life Drain sucks especially.
It's the best one that sucks, to be honest. Arrow Rain, Vacuum Slash, and Arrow Rain are probably the best ones. Your stamina. Okay, well, okay. I need to recognize I can just do it for free, so I just do it just cause. Growth 1.
Solid.
That'll be useful, actually. Probably just do growth cards. All right, give me out. And then we go to Elizabeth because she's got requests. Look at that time he walked around to the Velvet Room, like walked around and didn't take the train to get to the mall.
I'm guessing because you were so close.
Forward to it.
How may I assist you? What requests do you got,
Here
Elizabeth?
are my requests.
2. Bring a fashionable item.
By all means.
Days in. Okay. Bring me a triangular sword.
The deadline for these requests is 2 days ago in real life.
That's so funny. Help figuring out prompts. You have to start trying to close your friends. Cool. Do I just talk to them now? I don't have to talk to them on the specific day, right?
Correct.
Okay, okay. What's the fashionable item?
She said you'll get it somewhere where people like to mingle. So that's your hint.
The world you live in is so
So
bright and
where we are right now.
it's rather blind. Oh, yes.
Research lab called the nurse's office within this experiments. A
I will
potent
await a
medicine.
report of success.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
She's so direct, Elizabeth. It's like you have to talk with me for a little bit first before you ask for the flowers.
What are you talking about? You already took her on a date.
These more than one.
By all means.
Do you think she's got autism because she doesn't interact normally? She's a neuro.
No, I think she's cooped
neurodivergent.
up in the velvet room all the time and just doesn't know what normal
Very
people
well.
do.
Whoa. Whoa, this is a place where people interact with. Where's the clothes store? No clothes store. So upsetting. Do you have new stuff yet?
By the way,
Sell stuff. Nothing to sell. Life is misery and pain. No, there's nothing new.
finished? Be seeing you.
Don't.
Sucks! Know what I'm saying?
Did you just swear?
I said sucks.
Oh, sucks. Okay. Okay, never mind. False alarm, guys. If he swear, we would have to jump him.
Really? You've sworn more than me this stream.
It's because
Are you gonna jump yourself?
It's because it starts melting.
Yeah? I'd love to hear the excuse. That way I can listen to you justify it.
That's because I'm the one that's talking more in the stream.
Oh, you're the one that's talking more this stream. So that's why, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, cool. We got everything.
I don't know if you remember. Okay, well, I do know who is autistic. But someone didn't listen. He was just like button.
She wanted
button.
a bouquet of roses.
Right. You bought the bouquet of roses, right?
And I bought everything else.
Then you're good. Can you imagine if you showed up and you're just like, here you go, and it's like 7 bouquets, and she's like, oh,
This is brilliant. I guess the Station Strip Mall? Is that a closed store? I don't think there's a closed.
you're not getting it at a clothes store. She doesn't necessarily want clothes. She wants a fashion item. Now, when women want to be fashionable, what's one thing that they like to wear?
So she wants a purse?
Something like that.
The
Now, what's an area where people like to mingle? Like maybe at night?
Wait, we're going to the club?
You could try going to the club.
Okay. Club is stupid.
Of course, you wouldn't be going now.
Game's stupid because I have to go to the club. I hate going to the club. Who goes to the club? People that want to get fucked up.
Another swear.
I swear.
Should I keep count? Should I have a swear jar?
Yeah, actually, yes.
Good day.
About requests. If we have a swear jar on stream, then I'll be able to be like, nope.
You have my thanks.
Female winter garb. Wow. Not one Jackdaw Frost doll, but 3 of them.
I will await a report of success.
World has a in your world display. Where are they? I got an email. Thanks, Restream. But we've been streaming the entire time. Oh, it's just the monthly review. Sure. Sure. Sure.
Very well.
Where are the Jack?
There is a place to get Jack Frost dolls, but I don't remember, and it might be later in the game.
Honestly, I thought it was like a crane game.
It used to be the crane game.
But look, they're all over there. Yes, give it a try.
Yeah, okay, I think it is this.
Win 3 of them. Look, Ganesh's in there.
It's true.
Did I do it? Let's go. First try. All right, now do it again. What does this option do? Play until I win a prize or run out of money? I doubt I'll run out of money. Oh, it's all in Makoto's hands.
It's all the wrists.
I'm so good at this game.
Luckily, it's called Happy Punch.
Second.
It only took you 2 tries.
All right,
That's nuts.
how many? Did I play 2?
You played twice to get that one.
Oh, okay. No, I like the suspense if it will stay over, so I'm just gonna do it the like the slow way.
Sure. This gives us the old like Yakuza, you know, experience of when you play the Yakuza gambling game.
Dude,
Are you cracked?
I'm so good.
It's crazy.
Dude, I'm so good, dude. All right, Elizabeth. Here you go.
Good day. A shame.
You don't want to go out? Maybe this will change your mind. Presents 3 Jack Frost plushes.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, she wants to see a Jack Frost at level 99, huh? Crap.
She just joked about it, bro.
No, she then said, I want to see it at his strongest.
Very well then.
There's a meow meow. Look at all the stuff I did that wasn't actually taking up a time slot. All right, speaking of which, what am I gonna do today? Do you have to get to the end of Yuko's to unlock that, the old man?
No, you'll have to get to like rank 4 or 5. He's strength. Yeah, but if you rank up again, you'll probably unlock it.
We're gonna do that now. Otherwise, I probably would have picked Chihiro. Oh, yeah.
Ah, look at that. Well, actually, now you can access the monk. You don't even need to level up Yuko. You could just back out right now.
Bye. Sorry, Yuko.
Dang! Well, I guess you do seem busy.
Can you imagine, dude? She's literally like, okay, she's literally like,
Yeah.
she'd be
Okay, but
walking-
can you imagine you teleport and you just materialize over here and you guys like,
I like to imagine.
Alright.
I like to imagine the heart betrayal of like she being like, no, I can't hang out, and then go walk
Okay,
other side of the hallway and talk to another
this
girl.
is the one like if you did this exact like series of events in this game and they're like, you know what, reverse tarot, I'd be like, that's fair. Teasing one social link just to hang out with the other, like in plain view.
Yes.
The strip mall, yeah, sure. I was just there.
Sorry to drag you along while I go shopping.
I'm just so klutzy. Pew.
Literally though.
I was
literally.
bored.
If you say so.
Oh my god, that is so bad.
Welcome to Persona 3.
So busy searching
That
through the
option is
books.
usually there.
I'm sorry if I ignored you. I'm sorry it took so long. This place has so many interesting books,
I was having a bit of trouble deciding. Do you read much, Senpai?
I read manga. Classics. I think either it's one of these two, to be honest. Because I do like occasional manga, and then I just like reading old.
Don't read manga.
What?
You watch anime. Manga doesn't have color. You can't see the purple girls.
Fine.
Really? I didn't think you'd be into that kind of thing.
Normally, no. I just like reading about lore for stuff I'm interested in.
The classics aren't very entertaining, but
What classics
I
do
can
you
respect the
read,
efforts you're trying
Naegi-kun?
to accomplish.
Brawl in the Family.
Oh, I'm sorry. This probably isn't the best place to talk.
Just move over. It's okay. Just don't be in front of the door.
The shop owners probably wouldn't want us standing here either. Hey.
No, that's okay. I know the book. I know them. They're fine. They're
Sure.
good. Dude, we like this.
Is it boring for you to hang around with?
Yes. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a drag.
Oh, what a relief. I've been so worried about that this entire time. Oh, well, today I was able to, say what was on my mind to you. I want to stop being so afraid of everything, and I want to be able to talk to other people. My
Good.
homeroom teacher, Mr. Takanozuka, he gives me a lot of class-related tasks. But I'm always so scared that all I can do is nod. Well, it's not much of a story, but my dad is a very scary person. I'm not living with him anymore. I can still remember the face he made when he got mad. So whenever I see a man now, all I can think of is that face. Oh, no. I'm really happy that you care. Thank you.
Ting.
Woohoo.
I should get going. I'll see you at school.
Then you saw her at school.
The end.
Yamagishi-san, are you in there?
Nice
Yes,
table.
come in.
I think we should start heading to the command room and... You already finished unpacking? I was planning on helping you out later, too.
Well, I didn't have too much with me, so I finished a lot sooner than I expected.
Oh, are you good with computers by any chance? You think you could teach me? I'm really not good with stuff like that.
Sure, if you'd like me to.
Are you looking into something?
Yes. I figured I should know everyone's defining characteristics and whatnot to prepare for battle.
Where did you get that info?
I can't do any actual fighting, so I need to make myself useful.
She might have asked Mitsuru or Akutsuki.
Oh, I see. You're a really hard worker, Yamagishi-san. And you've got an amazing ability, too. Now that I think about it, everyone in this dorm is pretty amazing, huh? Sanada-senpai is hands down one of the strongest. And our leader has a power unlike anyone else's. I bet Kirijo-senpai is strong, too. And Junpei... well, he's... whatever.
Yeah, right
What do I
now.
have? I'm only half the person everyone else here is.
Just
I
wait
couldn't
until he
even
gets
do
his
anything
heart
the last full
broken.
moon.
Bro.
Maybe I don't need to be here after all.
That's not true at all.
Huh?
This is the original?
I
Yes.
was told that a persona is the power of the soul, also known as your other self. That's why I think a person's personality and feelings are reflected in their persona. For example, Takeba-san, your persona has healing powers, right? That's because there's a kindness in you that no one else has.
I'm not kind at all. I just don't want to see anyone go down or get hurt, that's all. Come
Look
on.
alike.
I think Akutsuki-san's
Girl, that's
gonna be
kindness.
here soon.
Oh,
Oh, and you can just call me Yukari. I hope you like it here, Fuka.
I'm sure I will. Thank you, Yukari-chan.
Sorry for calling you all again so soon, but I brought something special today. Well, let me just show you before I get into explaining what it is.
Circle table, oval table, the gun.
I'd like to provide you with some new equipment.
Whoa.
After spending quite some time in development, we're now ready.
This is
for the
new, isn't it?
battle-tested
This
phase.
cutscene is new.
I was about to say this is all like for the visual
You
stuff
just
that's in
barely
like the
won the
promo
last
art.
battle. We can only assume
Oh, it's not
they'll
just
grow
visual.
even more powerful still. That's why you all need something more to stay in the fight. From now on, I want everyone to use these during your operations. Combat gear, complete with a matching armband. And your new trump card in the battle against the shadows. Cartridges that enable the use of Theurgy.
Finally, Persona 3 Reload's gameplay loop is complete. You can use your super moves.
Theurgy means spiritual magic that could reach the gods in Greek. To put it simply, it synchronizes with the user's emotions, and when the right conditions are met, allows them to unleash an attack of immense power.
Oh, you're talking about signature attacks. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for something like this. Okay, how does it work?
Well, about that. It's a bit difficult to explain. I think it might be easier if you just try it out for yourselves.
All right, Sky?
Hold on. Isn't it dangerous to use something like this without knowing how it works?
Oh, don't worry about that. It's been well tested and determined completely safe.
Who tested this?
Probably people in the
There's a
Kurijo
manual
group.
for it as well. Take a look at it if you feel the need.
But
I'm
I'm gonna
sure
be
glad
honest.
I made it in
I don't
today.
think they actually like used it. I'm sure they're just like, oh, the energy readings correspond to people's emotional responses correctly, so it must be okay.
Kirijo-kun can go back to being a frontline fighter. That means C's is going to have a new lineup after today. And what better time than now to roll out this new weapon? Don't you agree? Oh, would you look at the time? I'd like to talk more about this, but I've been quite busy with the investigation into those large shadows. I think we're on the verge of a breakthrough, though, so I'll be sure to let you know what we find out soon. Okay, I'm leaving the rest to you, Kirijo-kun.
And there he goes.
I sort of thought this before, but he's rather laid back, isn't he?
More like careless.
It's fine. We should just give it a go like the chairman said.
In fact, since everyone's already here, now might be the best opportunity. Let's head into Tartarus and try out our new equipment. I've been wanting to get back into the swing of things anyway. And this will serve it. How does that sound?
Woohoo! It's like a pain in the butt. Nah, actually, I've been looking forward.
This sucks.
This trump card
Nah, it's
stuff is
great.
getting me so pumped up.
Let's go, Jupiter.
I'm gonna be all like,
You're the man.
take this, Super Ace Junpei attack! Or something like that.
I'm
Ace
a little
Detective
nervous since
Swing!
It's my first time, but I'll follow your lead.
All right. We'll go into Tartarus once everyone is geared up.
Understood.
Toot toot. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what everyone looks like with their new Tartarus gear. Where the camera isn't directly looking at them. It's an animated cutscene? Animated cutscene? Music and everything? Music specifically for this cutscene? Junpei doesn't even wear the goddamn thing. Wonder what they do for Aegis.
Oh man, this is awesome!
So
Super elite task force.
see how your armbands, instead of just being on your arm, they're now shoulder bands. They're more attached to your outfit.
Yeah.
So I guess can either use the armband or the shoulder band. That's the only difference.
That's great.
But I guess like everyone else has alternate costumes.
Each one is made to complement our physiques and fighting styles.
You can at least change her look up in that way.
And we're testing the prototype out on me, but it feels even better than it did before.
Oh, that's how we. Okay. So apparently Akihiko, while healing,
So he was the guinea pig.
Akihiko, while healing, was also doing this crap. Okay.
No, he's been back in for a while.
Sturdy.
That's the operation before the Fuka
They
operation.
use in the military, or maybe even the ones for spacesuits.
Seems like this armband isn't just for decoration either.
According to the manual, there are a bunch of different features built into it. For example, it can give you a readout of your vitals. What else? There's also a function that notifies you when you can use your theurgy?
What does that do?
Sorry, it doesn't look like there's much information about that. All I can tell is that you load the cartridge into your evoker to use it.
Then let's make that our objective for today. Make sure to stay alert, everyone.
Look at everyone's
All right,
super.
Yamagishi, you're going to
Rate
be
the
our
super.
backup, just like I mentioned before.
Persona 3 reload.
Pretty
This
much.
time, I'll be joining the rest of you in battle.
Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Jubei, hey, I'm gonna need you to take a break.
I know you really like Mitsuru, like the character, but honestly,
Then
from a
including our
gameplay
leader,
perspective,
that will be our
Mitsuru is
team.
one of my favorite characters. One of my favorite party members.
I wanna go too.
I thought you were gonna be. I thought you were gonna be like, and honestly, you're making a bad decision by kicking Jubei.
No, like, it's one of those, you could probably just have her as a mainstay for the rest of the game. Honestly, like, she is very good. Very
We
fun.
can't go without our leader. You stay here and support Yamagishi.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I love only you can do it, Junpei. Or gotta keep our ace in reserve. I really wish it said ace detective.
I like last line defense.
Oh, really? When you put it that way, how can I refuse? Don't worry, Fuka. Nothing's getting past me.
So cool.
There he goes again.
He's so cool.
Yeah.
Fuka, if it gets too dangerous, just leave him behind. And don't be afraid to smack him if he tries anything funny.
Okay, got it.
Huh? You get it?
Yamagishi, could you scout the area and find a good floor for us to start on?
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm happy. I'm hyper. Yeah, let's go. I love this persona.
Seems different in here from before.
Well,
Yeah.
that's nothing new, right?
No, not like that. It seems distorted. It's probably just temporary. I'll try and find a stable floor for us to start on.
You can tell that much already? Wow, Fuka.
It could be because we didn't enter the usual way last time. Or because of those huge shadows. We have no idea what's gonna happen in here. Not that I'm complaining, though.
I'm him. I'm
All right,
literally
let's
him.
Does have him energy.
Do you think that's why they don't get along anymore? And like Shinji is like, no, I'm him.
Oh,
You couldn't
sort of
ever
looks
be
pretty
him.
cool.
It's like, that's not true.
Funnily enough, no, I think Akihiko's like, I'm him, and Shinji's literally like, whatever. He's so indifferent. But so Akihiko wants to be him, but Shinji is him. But Shinji doesn't care.
Yeah.
That's why he's cool.
And this bow I got is really light and looks pretty easy to use. I can't wait to see it in action.
So,
go,
the chairman
Yukara.
got us all new weapons too, huh? Guess we should be thanking him.
Is that a real thing? Like they're
Yeah,
actual-
so you now have,
He barely explained anything, though. Sometimes I can't tell if he's actually helpful or not.
Like, are they new equipables?
Yeah, you now have permanent seize weapons that cannot be sold and will always be in your inventory. So if you ever want to fall back on a weapon, you can just use those.
Do they level up? Like, have a baseline level up?
No, yeah, you'll probably replace them at some point, but you know, they just have nice base stats, and I think they're probably better than most of what you have.
You can tell because of the C's mark engraved on everything. As always, you're in
That's so
command.
cool.
And make sure to check
Dude,
the equipment before
you
we
know
get
how
started.
weird it is, like the difference in like okay, having a persona going from 3 to 5, it becomes more and more illegal.
Huh?
Because like in this one so far, it's like we're endorsed by the Kirijo group, which has ties with the police as like the pseudo task force with like equipment and everything provided to fight.
Oh, when you say illegal, I see what you mean. Like it errs more toward delinquency.
Yeah.
As opposed to here, where it's like we're basically here on official business. Like we have a clear and everything.
Like in Persona 4, it's like a vigilante type thing of like, you know, Scooby-Doo, the local nearby young teens are trying
Persona 5, you're fucking thieves. You're thieves, bro.
You're stealing, dude. You're buying illegitimate airsoft guns to bring into a palace to shoot at people.
I think the cool thing though is that you have like Haru, for example, or Makoto, who are connected to important, you know, like political or legal people, and yet they're also thieves. So it's like you have the connections, but in a different way, in more of a vigilante way. It is very cool.
Dang. Okay. Rage high though. The only thing I would care about is the accuracy, to be honest, because Rage High it does actually, it is kind of important.
But do you want 88% accuracy or 98% accuracy?
I'll stick with this one. Crit rate up. So this is also another one where it's like,
I feel like I'd keep what you have.
yeah. This one's just straight better. Here's the rapier starting out. Okay. Oh yeah, do we have new armors? No. Okay. Oh, we have he's able to collect stuff now. Cool.
Correct. You do have different uniforms.
No poison, sure. Oh yeah. Let's go to outfits. Winter garb.
So uniform and armband is what you were wearing before. So use uniform is your new one. They all look pretty different because, you know, one is just casual with an armband, the other one is your actual thing that you got, except for Aegis, which, as aforementioned, it's either she's got the red band or the red shoulder. Like, not much of a difference.
I'm gonna stick with, honestly, until I start getting, honestly, I'm gonna have to look into the DLC costumes as well.
Yeah, the DLC costumes are great because it's their Persona 4 outfits, the Persona 5, or excuse me, the Persona 4 schoolwear.
Yep.
A Persona 5 schoolwear and Persona 5 Phantom Thieves outfits. And then
there's no Megami Tensei stuff, which
there's no Megami Tensei stuff. And then I believe, yeah, in the answer, you could unlock Velvet Room outfits as well.
Whoa.
I think that's also DLC. I can't remember though.
Yes.
Boom, boom. She has a cape.
Yes, she does. Mitsuru is badass.
Looks like we're here.
I
No
love
initiative.
her C's outfit.
It's like a weird vest cape.
Are you picking up any shadows?
It looks like there's one close by.
All right, let's head up.
I also like Fuka's a lot. He looks like a
like
German intelligence commander or something. She's
I
got
like
the
the
big jacket
I
and
like the
headset.
headphones.
Yeah.
And then the scarf, not the scarf, the collar going above.
Yeah, I really like that detail.
Regio Group was very stylish when they made
You're
this.
approaching a shadow.
Roger that.
Leader, are you ready?
Yes, let's do it.
Then
Let's
let's
do
go.
the thing. Bonk. All right, what's my super?
Excellent. We have the advantage.
I don't see a new button on the thing.
So, the theurgy is... Oh, they don't have it yet.
This is probably gonna be fire and ice, honestly. So I'm gonna have Mr.
Your theurgy is I think it's either going to be plus or minus when you're able to use it.
Yes, I'm far more in my element here. Let me show you that I haven't lost my touch.
Miss. Yeah. Yeah.
Where it hurts. Go for it. Now, like fish in a barrel.
Like fish in a barrel. No engine cutscene? Dude, serious? Just kill them all.
Yeah, honestly.
It's not worth it anymore. I don't care.
All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
Oh, look at the little Kota's smile that was obscured by the freaking UI.
Yeah.
Looks like everything went well.
Fuka, you were amazing. Great job.
Didn't do anything. She just kept talking.
Huh?
She didn't do anything. She just kept saying words.
Wow. Wow. William,
Whoopsie.
that's called voice acting. You can't just say that about the whole game, bro. Like, gonna say that to Mitsuru?
First off,
Mitsuru, can you stop talking?
First off, I was talking about like combat wise. She didn't do anything.
I know.
But talk, you know, just say, but you know, just taking the complete absolute pee out of that one, you know, taking the piss out of that one, and being like, well, you know.
Oh, I know.
And then you had to react so seriously, and I'm like, dude, I'm just making a joke.
You know who else makes jokes? My mom, too.
No, she doesn't. She's big joke. What are we? Electricity. Oof. Cool. No stock, no press turns, nothing to lose. You just do it.
True.
Hit them where it hurts. Do it.
Oh, I wonder what's in the eye gleam there. All right, show me the Mitsuru thing.
I don't think you're gonna kill him. The same enemies, and you did about the same amount of damage. If you'd be able to damage him with Mazio, it would have killed him, but since it reflected it.
Aruba. Whoa. Yukari is freaking
Bye, Yukari.
bad. That is so bad. Is she on the ground?
Nope, she's just...
So do they revive?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they don't get XP when the battle ends.
So in in regular Persona 3, they're just on the freaking ground dead.
Yes, and you have to revive them manually.
It's so fun.
It's really funny. I do kind of miss the aspects of Persona 3's gameplay because of things like that and splitting up people when going through Tartarus and stuff like that. They obviously took some cues from it. They're like, well, instead of you splitting up your party and giving them commands like, hey, we'll make it so that occasionally if you're doing well, like they can scout the next floor or something like that. So they incorporate some of the gameplay elements, but they definitely change them as well. Again, Persona 3 and Reload are two different games, two different experiences. They just are.
It definitely is this kind of interesting aspect where I could kind of see what they were going for. Okay, hold on. These guys are weak. Okay, they're all weak.
Hey, you know what you could do?
Preemptively.
Correct. Do the scales specifically. Actually, yeah, you can just...
Oh. Okay. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. I screwed the poop.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Now hit the scale. Just attack them.
Okay.
I was gonna say the other one, but that works too. And then you could just, you could just damage the scales down until it swings back to friggin' Really funny if you had a crit there. You can just feign for a crit.
Actually, come in and
Just kill him.
and then you guard.
Sure. Oh, she has 1 HP still.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't get hit. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you simply wouldn't have. I don't know what she was thinking.
Hey, Ikari, I need you to just get back up. I know this is kind of embarrassing, but I need you to not die real quick.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Dude, I have the worst cravings today. It's not even like, you know, they're irresistible. It's more like, it's just like actively like, do you want to eat poison? And I'm like, that sounds pretty good actually. But I'm like, I shouldn't though.
That's cravings for you.
I had this like, I was like, I want onion rings. I'm like, oh. I had this like, it was feeling like, right now I was like, dude, I can go for some onion rings. Earlier today I was like, dude, I want some pizza, I want popcorn. I'm like, what the freak is wrong with me?
Just want junk food.
I just want some
It would
garbage.
be wise for me to keep battling.
The taste buds want garbage, but I'm like, no, the colon does not. Oh, dude. And then there was complete silence.
I'm just vibing. I love this game. Sometimes I'm just gonna shut up and just let you play because it's good. Just this is peak.
No, it's not. Mid. Every game is mid. I don't have attachment to anything, and that's what makes me so cool.
Okay.
No fighting it. that to be fair, yeah.
I skipped the Dab D, and I'm just at acceptance.
Dab D?
Yeah, Dab D. The 5 Stages of Grief.
Hang on. I'm sensing something on the floor above.
Something strange.
Some kind of powerful shadow.
No, it feels similar to the distortion I felt earlier.
Roger. Let's move carefully and assess the situation when we get upstairs.
I wasn't even gonna go upstairs. I was gonna look at. No! Stop! 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 Oh!
Huh? What? Why is it all dark? Where did everyone go?
Please, everybody, just stay calm. It looks like you were all sent to different locations on this floor.
So they separated us by force.
There's danger lurking in this darkness. We need to regroup as soon as possible. Yamagishi, can you guide us?
Why now? Fuka, where should I go if I want to?
Yukari-chan, look out!
Huh?
Was this ever in the original?
So this is the game. Remember how I'm like, sometimes old ideas carry over into the game, but in a new way. So this is two things. One, the game is like, hey, remember sometimes in Tartarus when you go on a floor and all of your teammates would be split up? They're doing it specifically on this floor, but it's also a tutorial.
What am I even doing?
Yukari-chan!
Fuka, I need you to back me up. I'll hold this thing off until everyone else gets here. Take this! Head on!
Ooh! Look, the meter's here. Is the third G is the third G mechanic this?
Yes.
Yukari-chan, load the cartridge into your evoker!
I know. Now's the time.
Oh, that's cool. Theurgy activation. When emotions run high in battle, you or your party members can activate Theurgy. Theurgy can be activated on your turn when your Theurgy meter is at max. Unlike normal skills, they do not cost HP or SP. You just do it.
Yep, it's free.
Press the right trigger to activate your Theurgy. Please note that it cannot be used while you are afflicted with a status ailment. Severe? Oh, severe pierce? Severe pierce? Okay.
Severe what?
Watch this!
No,
Oh, you mean that Pierce's resistances?
yeah.
Yeah, it's just that Pierce is also an attack type in this game.
Are you okay? I'm sorry. It was all my fault.
I also really like this because it's kind of a, you know, there's this feeling at the beginning of the game where you save Yukari or help her out or whatever, but like this is her being like,
Body just sort of took
like,
control.
yeah, she just kind of
Takeba,
instinct
leader.
kicks in and she's like, I just wanted to protect you and help you out. So it's kind of like a redemption thing.
Sorry
Yeah.
I worried everyone.
It's all right. You did well in handling an unexpected situation.
Maybe we should consider starting over. Let's head back to the entrance for now.
No way! I want to keep playing. Dude.
Good work out there, team.
I'm sorry. I should have been able to navigate better.
I agree. I'm convinced that you're the one we need on support.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Fuka.
I didn't do anything. It was all you, Yukari-chan.
I wonder where she got that notion. Black and white flashback just like in the game, and it's your voice all echoey. You didn't even do anything. All she does is talk.
That attack sure was cool, though, Yuka-tan.
Oh no, I gave her trauma.
How? I just focused
You didn't
really
give her
hard and thought
shit.
to
You
myself,
triggered trauma.
and while I was thinking that, I kind of felt something surging inside me.
The chairman did say the cartridge would synchronize with our emotions.
Right. Although, I'm still not entirely sure how it works. From what I could tell, it reacted to Yukari-chan's strong emotions.
So this weapon gives the user strength beyond their limits when their emotions are heightened?
I don't really get it. But basically, if we're fired up enough, we can really pop off, right?
Basically, and we're so cool, we can kill him in one hit.
Thanks to you, Yukari-chan, we have a good idea of how it worked from now on. I should
Wouldn't the
be able to tell
implication
when
be
someone
that
can use
Akihiko
theirs.
can use a super in the beginning because he's been the guinea pig?
Well, you need the equipment to do it.
Right?
Why you can only do it now?
Me too, me too. Actually, I'm pretty fired up right now. Maybe I can already cook one up.
Please don't. Not right now.
Actually, I think it's too dangerous to use here, Junpei-kun. I'll do more research into how the syncing with emotions works later. Everyone has different feelings when they're fighting, so the timing on when they can use these will probably be different too.
I was about to ask, so is it like in Xenoblade how like you earn your some characters have different ways for how they use their talent art, like how Amelia gets charges whenever she sends an orb out?
That is exactly true. So you will naturally accumulate theurgies by just taking actions, but everyone has a circumstance that will increase their theurgy further.
Okay.
We can't overwork our leader, and we've got some time until the next full moon.
Like Yukari's, for example, you may or may not have noticed.
That's why
because the tutorial.
It's on
but hers
heal.
goes up on heal, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. If something has changed in the tower, we'll need to be extra careful when exploring from now on.
No, I'll just run around and then just let the saves do it for me.
In any case, we may have had some problems, but we learned a lot today. Not only did we get to test our new lineup and equipment, but we also got to see that we're all improving at a remarkable pace.
Aw, Kiricho-senpai! Quit buttering me up. Just leave everything to Junpei Iori, the soon-to-be MVP.
The soon-to-be
Maybe I shouldn't be the one to say this, but you literally didn't do anything today.
It just cuts there. Please tell me we're not leaving. No, no, I want to play the game.
Just go back to Tartarus tonight.
God dang it.
Hello,
Gosh.
this is Elizabeth speaking.
Hi, Elizabeth.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
I kind of want pizza. Kind of still do. Sucks. You want? Dude, hold on. I gotta. My plan is to talk to the guy that's only available on Sundays.
Yeah.
I was.
Do you know who that is?
It's the
Tanaka's TV show, baby. Not gonna look at Tanaka's show?
No. You're doing Tenna's little dance.
Yeah, to the Tanaka theme.
Dude, we were playing Mod Smash the other day, right? Like yesterday, and he was playing as Captain Falcon Tenna, right? And it even has the little taunt where he does the.
It's my favorite thing ever. Honestly, I wish you could hit the gritty as Tanaka. after
I think there is a mod where you can hit the gritty as every.
That would be stupid, and I would love it.
Plant potatoes. That'd be funny. Enhances battle ability. Okay. Sure. So there was this one time where he dunks someone, gets the kill spark flash and everything, but it doesn't kill. Like they're still alive. So you know, after immediately dunking him, his first thought was to, and then he's like, he's alive! And like the mania from that moment just fired, it just altered Philip's brain chemistry on that move.
Yeah.
Look how white it is, bro. Bro, look how freaking white it is, bro. It's so white. White. Oh, hi, Ken.
This isn't the original game, by the way. I accidentally walked into meeting Ken before he's even a party member for the first time. And then later when Itkutsuki is like, yeah, so he's gonna be a dorm member because he has the potential. I'm like, oh, that's why you were there earlier. All right, my bad.
That's cool. Anyway, is the guy here? No. Sucks. I hate this guy. Brain ability. All right.
Second arena here. Because you haven't run into him yet.
Something's up. Watch this. That's like not Sunday.
It's Sunday.
Oh, this is so nice. I feel so happy in this environment right now. Being in a shrine early in the morning, I don't know why. For some reason, that's hitting my neurons, bro. Anyway, okay, I have gamers I can hang out with, but why would I do any of that when I could just go see my game?
Oh, okay, I forgot. He's not available until later, until you get there's a certain party member that you have to get, and there's a stat check as well. You have to have a certain stat up, which you don't have to worry about because it's knowledge.
That's some.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I'm looking for a triangular sword. But yes, I need this for whoa, Suru. Anyway, I need this for a thing to deliver for a quest for the lady that's in my brain that only I can see apparently.
I don't think you're winning yourself any favors with Mitsuru by saying that out loud.
Don't think about it.
In that case,
He's talking about the teacher that hid Fuka's disappearance.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I never felt like cemented light bulb.
are my requests. Wonderful. If I may say so. I have a request.
It's soothing. You don't even know.
She doesn't know. I love Elizabeth. She's so fucking stupid.
Don't even.
She's the best character.
know.
I will await a report of success. Very well.
I honestly kind of want to hang out with Miyamoto, but it's a Sunday, so I gotta hang out with the gamer girl.
The gamer girl.
A woman in her 30s who is flirting with me. A complete stranger.
You flirting? Your e-girlfriend?
My e-girlfriend is true. My work wife.
Save me, Tatsuya.
My work wife.
My trad MMO wife.
Where's Akiko? Come here. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Just get it all done immediately. What? Let me guess. Next one's gonna be either Fuka or like Yukari's.
Every party member does have one. You already did Yukari though.
Oh yeah, right. It's the resin. Oh yeah, and then we did Junpei's, which is the Game Boy.
Also correct.
Okay. Dude, we are running on high, and that's like in the Spamton brackets.
Big shot. Big shot.
Big
shot. Chris, I'm never doing that ever again.
I'm so sad Spamton only got like one scene. That's fair.
And it was a joke scene at that. But it did confirm Spamton still exists.
Wonderful.
That's all that matters to me.
Is that true?
Finishes a quest that involves Akihiko. Get an item for Junpei.
Spiked bat? Yeah.
And it's like the image of the car. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, William, your references are exquisite and vintage.
I said vintage.
You have such timing.
Vintage.
Such
Vintage. Old memes.
Do you know what vintage means?
Yes, it means old.
Wrong! Wrong! It means old with value.
Honestly, at first,
Vintage means age.
thought you were gonna say gusto.
But in a good way. If I wanted to call your references old, I would call them archaic.
My boxers are vintage.
Well, that's between you and your bedroom.
What are you doing this Igor?
I don't know.
He's about to say he's got this. Well, you see, when a man loves a woman very much, he buys a bouquet of roses. Oh wait, crap! I didn't give the roses. Hold on. I have to go all the way back. Oh god. Okay, hold on. We gotta go all the way back to the Velvet Room. Dude, dude, can you imagine like if every game had that like dissonance like Deltarune does, well, like with Chris? So like every time I'm controlling Makoto to go all the way back and forth, he's like,
Good day. Here are my requests.
roses. You want roses. You want roses. Why? Where?
Chat, don't tell him.
I didn't get the roses?
Tell him, chat.
What are you talking?
Let him figure it out. Let him cook.
What are you talking about? I thought I got the roses.
Keep scrolling down. Scroll down. Scroll down.
Did I already deliver
scroll
it?
Down, scroll down. There it is. 18. You already did it. You just didn't know because you like pressing buttons.
Very well.
Soul bad guy. Ground Viper. Ken. You can't make that joke because you don't know why he's broken. You don't even know.
Can't believe he's gatekeeping me.
You want to know why Ken's broken? Really good light normals. His light kick is so fucking good. Good crouching medium into drive rush. Jinrai kicks, insane. He can loop that pressure. Why can he loop that pressure? Let's see. He has spinny Tatsu move that can break through drive impact. That's pretty cool, I guess.
Okay.
He's got the how is this slanting move. I can't remember what it's called, but he does this high kick that's like impossible to react to and goes across the screen. His back throw is like the best back throw in the game. His forward throw is one of the best forward throws in the game. His corner pressure is ridiculous. He can do so much damage. His combos are not that hard. Really easy character to play for the most part. Super solid. Does a lot of damage.
Maya,
great DP.
if you were in Street Fighter 6,
great supers.
who would you be? Please say Jerry. I need a freak like that.
She would be... Hey, maybe we should play Jerry. I don't know.
Gave up. Decided at the same time. Yeah. Oh, I love that emote. It looks like Kirby.
Yeah.
Let's go outside in game.
Trusto.
Too bad it looks like crap. Shaw. It's just a game. We should go level or something. I'm so lazy IRL. I haven't even gotten dressed up or put on makeup. So pissed off. Mr. E is such a stupid SOB. Like son of a B.
Yes.
Like I think
that also
that
took me a while to decode when I first played this.
And
game.
then she's going. Are you drunk again? You son of a bitch. Yes, you get it. Maya for the win. Must be soulmates. High five. Maya's looking around. There aren't that many players in anymore. Most of them left for the new MMO, COD of Warfare. There are still a lot of dupers and gold farmers, but still. Personal things. Maya is a shy girl, you know, blush. Mr. E is a teacher who's kind of above me. Oh no, you can't figure out what my job is, can you? Yeah, you're smart. I need you to figure it out. You get an A+ for reading comprehension. Oh no. Oh no. No.
Yeah, so this is the social link where it just spells out like, oh, this is just. This is just.
This is bad. Please, I can feel better afterwards. We have to party up together, promise?
If you didn't know, it was Mrs. Toriumi. It's Mrs. Toriumi.
It is.
We also added this sprite. This wasn't in the game originally.
The Maya sprite?
Yeah, you saw a Maya sprite at the very end of the game during that segment where you see all the social links. If you max them out, you saw something like this. But in the original game, when instead of this, you just saw like a it was like a round shape with a circle. Like it was a little like you know, like the silhouette that they use for like bathrooms and stuff.
Yeah.
Like men and women and stuff like that. It looked kind of like that. So you couldn't discern the character at all from that. That's something they added because they're like, you know, it's been 15 years. You know, we know you know.
Isn't that the same guy that hid Fuka's thing? Like Fuka's existence?
Mr. E?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. E, like mystery. Oh, that's so clever.
It's not.
Fuka, it looks like you're in like pajamas.
I know, this outfit is very pajama-y.
I didn't want to be mean about it, but I'm like, that's probably like your
It's
nice...
a very pajama-y, roughly, like, little, it's like a nightgown, pretty much.
We will, Fuka. There's gameplay stuff I want to do, but I have to do things. Like going to the nightclub. For the lady that's in my head that calls me Stud Muffin. Mitsuru was like... Actually, no, that's assuming a lot of steps have been taken. Probably like doing something completely
She's
different.
just reading.
Yeah, I was about to say.
She doesn't even hear you.
Doesn't even recognize my existence on that level yet.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it.
Your request. What am I doing?
A request?
I'm not here to accept the request. I'm here to fulfill it by going to the nightclub and getting something over here. An accessory. Not specifically an article of clothing. Oh, there he is. There's this guy. I think I can do that eventually.
It's this Gaia.
Dude, I wish freaking Vincent was here. I miss Vincent, yeah, in Persona 3 Portable, when you go in the nightclub, Vincent is a character you could talk to at the nightclub.
Who the heck is Vincent?
From
Catherine. New social link?
From Catherine.
Is a Catherine character in Persona 3 Portable?
Yeah, it's Vincent, the main character.
Wait, when did Persona 3 Portable come out?
Look it up. I don't know. But
Wasn't Catherine like 2013?
It's a real thing. If you bring me a black quartz, I might just adjust the price.
We got some fine.
I can just buy the glasses, can I? No, I can't, because I don't. Wait, what?
We got some.
No, there's a couple. That's an extra zero I can't afford.
Well.
Cool.
We got some.
Persona 3 Portable came out in 2009? I didn't realize it was that old. When did Catherine come out?
Why, thank you.
I need money.
Also, will I spell Catherine right? I have a 50-50 chance. Catherine is from 2011? The game that was basically an engine test for Persona 5 came out 4 years before Persona 5? Wow, I thought it was way more recent than that. That's weird. It looks pretty good for 2011.
Yeah,
I'll give it that.
Catherine kind of still holds up, not gonna lie.
That's crazy. Okay.
Oh. Sure. Oh, yeah, actually you. Hey. Soul Fortune? What's the one for the Tartarus?
Fortune is Tartarus, future is literally her telling you like what she sees in your future.
Rare enemies, what's Soul? ERG rates, rare strong enemies. I think I just want the rare one so that I can get the black onyx or whatever I need for this. Oh.
Valid.
I honestly, while I'm in there, I keep thinking it's gonna play the jellyfish dance song from SpongeBob.
So the thing about that song is that it has a very different beat. I mean, it still has a 4 on the floor beat, but like, it's got a very different like percussive sound to it.
Isn't it weird that like stuff when you hear as a child, you're like, oh, that must be popular. Like, you know, I thought that song was like a popular rave song, but no, it's just from SpongeBob and that's it. You know how disappointing that is? Do you know, I had a similar thing happen when I was talking about, when I was like, around the time Gurren Lagann aired, I thought Ro Fight the Power was like a song that people like listening to, and it wasn't just from Gurren Lagann.
Where did you get this idea?
I don't know.
This Gurren Lagann idea specifically. The SpongeBob one I can understand because SpongeBob was a big show and that song bopped. But
I heard like Ro Fight the Power in like different YouTube videos back then.
It was from content, huh?
Yeah.
The thing is,
Mr. Let's go.
In that case,
media has always been kind of strange in that like I feel like it was easier to tell before actually to an extent what media was more popular or not, because most of the popular media was just like super trendy, right? It was the stuff that the big YouTubers are playing, so it was usually like a funny game or a first-person shooter or a horror game or whatever. Or it was like a viral video or whatever. Now I feel like the media space is a lot more like varied because, you know, the algorithms and the customization is a lot more in the user's hands, essentially. But either way, really, both before in the past and currently, I feel like it kind of comes down to the crowd that you're around. Well, it could be that around these people, they really like Dark Souls stuff, and then around these other people, they're like, well, you know, we like Pokemon lore. And these other people will be like, I don't know anything about Pokemon, but Yu-Gi-Oh is pretty cool. Then you go to these other people, and they're like, I like My Little Pony, and you're like, what is the trend?
So don't forget what happened during the last full moon. We can't leave Yamagishi alone. I'll leave it up to you to decide on the party members.
I'll do
already did
everything
it.
I can to help. Let's give it our best.
Yeah, I already did it. I already did that. Shut up.
Okay, relax.
Leader.
Awkward.
You have a moment. Using tier G can't be used just at any time the user has to reach an emotional peak. Depending on person, inflicts status ailments.
You can look at this, by the way, by going to someone's status, I believe, and going to their Theurgy tab.
Oh, okay. Once this max, she'll be able to activate her Theurgy during a party member's turn. Stop increasing when they are, yeah, drop half.
Come on.
Also, Theurgies are just like talent arts in Xenoblade, where once they are fully charged, that will carry over from battle to battle until you use it.
Weakening enemies, inflicting ailment. Analyzing an enemy. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, just using a persona. Okay. Oh! Oh! I know what they did. They used all the combination supers. Is that?
And there's new ones too on top of that.
Okay.
The fusion spells are back, but also there's new ones specifically for reload.
I'm gonna move you so I don't step on you.
Just like Bork.
Bork. Okay. Healing someone. Okay. Landing a crit. Okay. Severe / damage with pierce effect. Cool.
Oh yeah, all Theurgies ignore resistances, by the way.
Okay. Strength?
So they're all piercing.
He has to buff himself? Okay. That's weird.
Agikos is a little bit harder to use until he learns certain skills. I almost called them arts.
It's just cause like, so the thing is that it's not like in SMT 5 where like just landing a crit or doing like general like battle actions fills up your limit break meter. No, it's quite literally more comparable to
well, it will fill it up faster, but just playing the game, like just basically if you have a turn and you don't do a special thing, your Theurgy will go up a little bit.
Your health and stamina?
But if you do the thing that the Theurgy wants, the character wants, then it will go up a lot more. So.
New section of Tartarus. Whoa. Far out. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's the same dang thing.
Great.
I'm sensing a rare shadow. Cool. That's what I thought that would happen.
I have to be hard on myself so people won't.
Sorry, Mitsuru, I had to stop you talking so I can kill this thing.
We've caught them by surprise. Take it down.
Actually, hold on.
I don't know their weaknesses yet. Can you test something else?
I'm gonna force a weakness. I can't on this guy?
Yeah, you have to wait a full turn rotation before Fuka can analyze.
That's crazy.
Well, it's how they balanced it out because, you know, Fuka had to do that in Persona 3 as well. They didn't want you to just you know, blow through SP items on Fuka and be like, well, I know everybody's weakness and I can just one turn everything.
Can't stop now.
What to do?
I just need a summon, period. Do this. And then while I'm here, I'm going to go back to the Jack-o'-lantern. And I'm going to do silly things now. How much SP do you have? This can't miss, can it? Nope. It's not like you can do anything anyway besides running away. Confusion, that's not going to be worth it. I think you should just go for the crit and see if we can get it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's honestly pretty rare. I'm impressed.
Cool. It was better than just going for a heal. Praying the Thurgy gets bigger. He's still up, that's not good. Hit him.
Did hit him.
He's waiting, that's good. Keep waiting, keep waiting. Keep waiting.
The double wait?
Keep waiting.
Wow. Guessed right.
Wake to darkness? Cool. Dang, no one has that. Just me. Yeah. That's the dog. Evil touch. Now go ahead and go for the first Arcana. Start stacking them.
Deck building.
He's ramping.
Kill him.
What does that mean? What is that? Okay, so it's a magic thing.
Or at least, so yeah, if you, in Magic, you need land to do anything. Land, mana, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
I was about to say.
You can play one
So you're
land
colonizing?
well, yeah. The idea of the mana cards, the land cards, as I understand them, is when you play, you know how in Yu-Gi-Oh, like, you're a duelist and you summon monsters and play spells and all that stuff. So in Magic, you're a mage. And the idea of the land cards is you are basically like generating energy by like channeling it from the earth or whatever.
Okay.
So by putting more of these cards down, you channel, you have more earth to channel energy from.
Do I ever have Rebellion? I can't remember. Let's go with.
And sometimes under rare situations, yeah, her finish is pretty great. You can play more than one land per turn, although usually it's just one. Anyway, the more land you have, the more powerful you are because you can just do more things or summon more high-level creatures or whatever. And if you have a bunch of land and another person doesn't, then, you know, in theory, you can do a bunch of things your opponent can't. So if you do play a bunch of land, then someone's like, oh fuck. Oh, he's the big threat now. It's like, it's the Magic equivalent of saying, guys, we need to eat the rich. Or in Smash, you're like, he has all the stocks, you know? It's like, it's that.
I was about to say, because I thought it was just, you know, something you guys came up with when we were hanging out back out.
I mean, I don't know if it originates from Magic, but honestly, it's perfectly fitting for it, given the way Magic's played. So I'm sure you could use it in other, like, you could really just say it in Yu-Gi-Oh when someone plays their fucking game, for example.
It's like,
or someone picks a top tier, you're like, oh, he's ramping, he's been maxing. So it's a very easy joke to make.
What to do?
Do I have Spirit Drain still? Yeah, I do. Okay, so we can fish a bit. Let's go for light damage first, since it's my unique thing. Cool. Thank God. Fire?
Ha! You silly.
Fire. Maybe? First off, Dia? Question mark? Yes. Oh, that was actually a huge boost, huh?
I don't know if the boost is more if she heals multiple people. I honestly don't remember.
Okay, so it's not fire. Well, we made a full rotation. So
I don't know their weaknesses yet.
analyzed, and now you can do a full. Okay, wait. It's not okay. It's not light. It's not fire. That's probably like. I think I missed Yukari. So like electricity, wind, and then we have like all of the things. Well, I want to see her little buff thing. Electricity, okay.
I'll go with.
Oh, you're gonna need it too. Well, actually. Damn. Bananas. Been eating a lot of bananas.
Bananas are pretty good.
Bananas are pretty cool. I wouldn't say they're like my favorite, but it's like a pretty neutral food.
Already have Tam Lin.
Give me more.
Or Tam Lin. Already have Jack Frost. Or Jack Frost.
Hamlin leveled up.
Just what we hoped for.
Yeah. Your card. I want brown sugar cinnamon poppers. Do you see what I mean?
A shadow.
I think you need to eat like a little sweet or something to satiate your cravings because you're just all over the place.
Chance to hit first.
Like a candy or something.
That's an enemy down.
What's the plan here?
I'll show you.
Hope this does it.
I'll slice you to pieces. There's no escape.
He's on the floor!
That about does it. No shadows detected.
Evil touch. Restoration. I think I'll just go for evil touch, because I would like to have a reason to use
It seems
I'm
like
not
the
having-
total area can vary by floor.
a reason to use Yukari's healing. Sometimes I worry that if I'm having a stroke, but then I realize I should probably just already show up and get tested for what is it called? The one where you flip your letters around a lot. Dyslexia. Cause that happens a lot, where like I speak too fast.
Excellent. Looks like we can.
And then like two words combine, and I say it like with 100% confidence. He's here.
Great.
I was talking with chat about how I should get checked for dyslexia, because I have that thing
Yamagishi
where
is a
I will say
significant
two
skill to our
words
team.
like really fast.
Information is essential while exploring.
I'm just glad to be of assistance. I won't let you down.
You suck. He's gonna get away at this rate. Yeah.
Well, luckily you have the fortune, so more will spawn. It's all right.
But yeah, I have this problem where I combine words a lot
Follow my lead.
from talking very fast.
I mean, that might also just be a thing with how fast you process things into speech, and it might just be a sign that you could train yourself to talk a little slower. That way you don't stumble over your words. It might not be dyslexia, it might literally just be you stumbling. Hopefully.
I don't know. Well, they're vibrating.
Yeah, they're not doing so hot.
The animation's so weird.
One enemy defeated. Keep going,
But I remember that's definitely something that shows up a lot when it comes to either the autism or the depression tests they have you do, is that if you noticeably talk slower a lot more, or at least it's noticeable from other people when they hang out with you or with you. If you talk noticeably faster or slower, like out of tune. That's something I think about a bit. Bonk. That's something I'm super that's what I'm mentally conscious of right now, is just like autism. Brain. Now okay, I had, you know how like some songs have like a tempo change? I just had a tempo change. Now I'm like, what am I doing? Like my speed just nice.
Yeah.
Did you pay? Do the thing. I can't think anymore. I need you to just hit them all.
Not bad.
And now I lost the train of thought, so it's just all going.
Well, you're talking about how talking slower.
Yeah, how I've been thinking about that lately. Because, I remember when I got tested, it was like moderate. I got like a moderate to severe, that range, amount for autism. And a lot of my symptoms I could also just be masking more. So now I'm like, okay, well, the fact that I have like problems with even speaking is a part of that. Or it could be something different. But so now when I try to act normal and I try to talk, like I have certain like hacks for talking better, like when I start closing my eyes to focus, I'm like, okay, well maybe that's a bit of masking going on, just trying to be normal. I have to do like these different like jump through hoops.
We could head back.
Bam.
Your call.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, it's free. I'm heading back just to press the save button.
It's not a bad idea.
Boop.
Honestly, from my perspective, you talk well when you're comfortable and you don't talk well when you're uncomfortable. It's usually pretty that simple. Stumble over your words whenever you're in a situation where you feel anxious or flustered, or when you aren't necessarily talking about something that, or interacting with something that you're super interested or passionate about. But when there's something that you are like, interested in, or have some sort of investment in, or you're just, in a good mood, then you seem to, operate normally.
Don't hit. Okay, thank you. Let's. Is this everyone? One foe. I'm gonna wait on that. I want to see the victory screen.
That's fair. Might not though. Ah, how about that?
Do the thing. Show the cool thing. I don't.
Crushing victory.
Yeah. Yeah. I love the screenshot button works on Steam.
Yeah, pretty funny.
You know how nice and happy I am that I'm playing this on a Switch controller? Switch controller is like my comfy food for whatever reason.
That is interesting.
Next floor. Yatta! Next floor! Boss.
Powerful enemy spotted. Please be careful.
Be careful if you're gonna go forward. Well, guess what? I have a super rated go. Surgy is okay. Okay. It's kind of weird, like how in Persona 5, when you upgrade Futaba's stats, it just happens. She's just like, all right, here's a buff.
Yeah.
You just kind of get it, but now it's a deliberate choice. Ugh. So if I heal right here, will that increase her theurgy for Yukari?
No, because Yukari is about her healing you.
Okay, but if I use her healing right now.
I don't think so. I think it's mid-battle only. I mean, you could try it. You could go to her and do Dia and see if it goes up at all. Yeah, I don't think it changed. I think it's in battle.
Have a safe trip. Have fun beating the Snookins a la boss.
Summer's over. Have a nice fall.
Ah. I have cadenza on deck. I'm ready to go.
I'm itching for some action.
My energy. I think I can use it now.
The Midsummer Stream! That's the Midsummer's Night Stream!
Basically.
Denza... No, I think I'll wait on that. We'll pop that later. You are totally weak to lightning.
What? He would never be weak to... Yeah, he's not.
Did you remember it or not?
No.
I was about to say, you're just preparing mentally.
Shall I move
Alright,
Just raw improving it, basically.
ready. This will do the trick. I'll
Keep
hit
dancing.
where it hurts.
It keeps
This will do
spinning.
the trick. What's the plan here? I'm ready.
Keep jumping.
Dance, Mitsuru, dance!
I'm evil.
If evil, why hot?
Are you fire? No, okay. SMT 4 deliberately ruined my mentality when it comes to this, like the types. Because they're like, oh, they resist ice? I'm gonna use fire.
Yeah, I feel like,
See, but you know, that's not how it works.
I do kind of like Pokemon in that way because there's like a rock, paper, scissors kind of aspect to it, but it's between like 17 different types.
That's bad.
Jinbei comes down. Someone cover for him.
What's the plan here?
Okay, so...
Good stall with her Theurgy.
Stall?
Yeah, fucking hit him really hard.
Why? I was about to say, what's the stalling aspect of it?
I don't know. Does her Theurgy have any alternative effect besides just the damage? Some of them do. High chance of freeze.
High chances of free. Okay, that's a good enough argument. Do people have multiple Theurgies or just one?
Everyone has 2 Theurgies. One they get now and one they get later. Except for you, you have like 10 that you can learn. Yeah, that might be a bit of an exaggeration, but I think you have at least like 7.
Give them hell.
Things are not looking so hot.
No, because I have to start thinking. Okay, so if Mitsuru has rage, I'm not too mad about that. Yukari having confused is kind of a problem. I think honestly, Junpei, I think you just need to shield yourself. Because right now we're just fishing. Speaking of which,
Keep that in mind.
darkness. Okay.
Son of a gun. Yeehaw.
Go on the ground.
Yeehaw.
Enemy down. Analysis complete.
Electricity. Okay, so none of us have that except me. That's fun. I guess I could suck. No, sucking's not on the table. Yukari, snap out of the confusion, you silly goobus. That's not good. That's everyone. I think June Pit. Holy crap! Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna activate Aha on the main guy, and then we're gonna use a revival bead. The Mitsuru is not going to be under a status effect on it anymore. And we're going to work from there.
Here we go.
And I guess Mitsuru could just use items for now. Thank God.
Shall I move to strike?
Okay. Be support, use items. Oh, hey, cool. We have darkness things. Let's use the multi.
You hit a weakness. Great work as always, Kirito-senpai.
That didn't count?
Well, the guy that was weak to darkness was already down.
Oh. Alright. That's huge.
In this situation,
Alright, activate Medea.
Much obliged.
Let's see.
Clean the floor. Alright, excellent.
Goku's wiped out 2 enemies.
Not cool. Stop that.
Not cool, man. Not cool.
That's an enemy down.
Ready to roll.
It's all you.
Got your back. What's the plan? Timing.
I tried.
Ready.
Alright, well, there's only one, so I guess I could try Marin Karen. Sure.
Now's the time. Go for an electric shock.
There's no... Wait. So what, do boss enemies, like, have block for everything in this game? For ailments?
Yeah, a good chunk of them. Some summon enemies don't though. This one just happens to, I think. I think it's because it's the Cupid one, so I don't think those can be charmed because they charm themselves. They have charm skills. So I think they have immunity to it. But yeah, all the big bosses have ailment blocks.
What's next?
You've got this.
Oh, my theurgy's ready.
Bring it on. Eat this. And take.
Cool.
That's 1 fewer enemy. Keep it up, Kirito.
I'll go with.
I'll say I thought I had a different persona that had like Zero or something.
Yes, you're on your
The surprise on my face when I'm wrong.
Oh, I like how as I did that, spam just appeared in the chat. I just summoned spam.
Spam himself?
Wonderful. Spam 10.
Spam 10?
10 spams.
10 spams. 10 spams. Well, we didn't have anything else going on in chat. Oh, hey, look, it automatically just zooped out of existence.
Yeah, it's been doing that.
So I don't
know when that started happening, but
I don't have to like reload the.
isn't it nice? We can keep our chat.
Yes.
Nice.
Low fear. Okay.
Fatal End's a decent move.
I've learned a new skill.
Okay. Pretty good. Distress is a pretty good one.
Also works well with her theurgy condition, which is to apply status ailments.
Okay.
No.
Is there a different like conversations for like every time you beat like a boss like this with your party?
Yes, there are.
Oh my god.
And all the conversation trees, depending on the answers you give, are different too. And to be honest, I don't even know, like some of them, it's pretty clear are like scripted. Like, oh, this one happens after this specific fight at this specific point in the game, but some of them feel a little like just by chance as well, which is interesting.
Big one. Big money.
They record a lot of there's a lot of dialogue and a lot of text in this game. A lot of flavor text to just, you know, experience.
I can't equip it for Akihiko? Really? Okay.
What?
I got some boxing shoes.
Well, Akihiko's not with you.
Real?
Yeah.
For real?
For real.
Game makes me wish I was playing Persona 5.
Persona 5 had the same thing, I'm pretty sure.
No, it didn't. Ugh. No way. I don't believe you. I'm stuck up like Mitsuru.
Honestly, I don't remember. Could you change Persona party members on the fly in Persona 5? Or did you have to be like in one of those like break rooms?
You'd have to be in a break room, but I'm pretty sure you can
they're called.
equip stuff at the very least.
Okay.
Ice evasion low. Cool.
Pretty good. What's accuracy though? By the way, the spiked bat and also Yukari's toy bow. So in original Persona 3, you got those items from Elizabeth, just like you do in this game, but they were all the same in that like they had 100 accuracy, but they really didn't do that much damage. So it was basically, and they all did the same amount of damage too. So it's basically just oh, pick this if you want to guarantee that you'll get a hit, but like it's not all that great for damage, which, you know, is cool if you want to like use it for weaknesses, I guess. But in this game, they like all of them are all unique weapons with unique attack power and accuracy and special abilities. So they all actually have like they're worth exploring basically. Whereas before they were just like whatever.
Signals of stronger shadows. I'll let you know when I pinpoint their location.
So I do like that change.
All right, let's keep moving.
What do you got? Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. Hey.
Mega guard band.
Oh, mega guard band. Does Mitsuru have a?
Yo, there's a shadow.
Does Mitsuru have a theme, Bob?
Actually, I don't think she does.
You could equip that to her, man.
Hulk Hogan.
In the flesh.
That's everything but darkness. Light.
Go to Junpei.
I can't. Not yet.
No, you can pass.
You sure I can't just like... What, is this gonna ruin it if I use Garu?
Yes. Because if you do a physical attack, it will guarantee a crit. And Junpei's thing levels up a lot when he does a crit.
What about if I suck?
I don't think sucking will. I think that'll be okay.
Suck.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, it's you.
Oh, did they update the portraits?
They did.
I didn't even think about that.
Yep, the finished screens are now have the characters in their siege outfits.
That is insane. I wonder if they waited until like Mitsuru so they would have to do less like art. Oh, I have Bufula now. It's huge. I know yours. Electricity. Okay, so we're going to use Mabufu. And I think the Priestess card increases all of attack damage.
It does.
So we should be able to kill this.
Get ready.
Please look into my eyes.
Into my what? Chainsaw.
Chainsaw, what? Nice.
We were in the car, I think it was yesterday, and I like to keep my AC in my car at 69.
Let's go.
And yeah, that's pretty big.
I freaking love Barrett.
And William was like, hey Philip, whatever you do, don't look at your temperature gauge. Just whatever you do, don't look at your temperature gauge. Do not look at the temperature in your car. And I'm like, okay. Why? And he's like, see, that was supposed to be reverse psychology, which would make you look at the
Seems like you checked everything on this floor.
and I'm like, it's at 69, isn't it? He's like, yeah.
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 Oh, there's a treasure chest.
We have like 20 minutes.
20 minutos.
Hey, Fuka, could you sing us a song every once in a while? Like, something to get us pumped up.
Can we?
Classic
Is that a thing? Are we able to actually change the music
To listen to him.
in Tartarus?
Unfortunately not. Not like in Persona 3.
No. No, Snow Queen.
If you get the DLC, you can change the battle theme. There's several to choose from Persona 4 and 5.
Shall I move to strike?
I think I got lucky, right? With freeze. And that's what set it up. I guess
I believe
electricity.
you're correct.
Get ready to bring the peas.
Into my peas.
Peas.
In this situation,
That was close. What's the plan?
This is not going to be effective, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh. Ooh, that's good, but... Oh, that's excellent. That's perfect, actually. Honestly, just stab him. Yeah, actually, just...
keep going, Kirito-senpai.
Oh, don't.
Okay.
Great dodge, stupid.
Okay, good.
We're good.
No shadows detected.
All right, let's get moving.
And, you know, Mitsuru is great, but Yukari is literally right there. You know what I'm saying?
No, Mitsu's right there.
Yeah, that's more for me than you, I'll be honest. I knew you would say that I was wrong, and that's totally on me. But I had to get it out there. Me, for my money?
Lion Wheel. Lamau.
Bestial Wheel.
You were also an
Bestial
Ice or Zeo type guy.
You want to bet on it?
Or Wind. Actually, yeah, hold on.
And he's not weak to anything.
Will this hit weaknesses?
Yes.
Okay. No. It's not his weakness. It does. Well, at least if it doesn't say it there, it's got to see it at the end.
Yeah, it says at the end.
Cool.
But usually you can tell because once you're familiar with roughly how much damage the different hits of the theurgy go, you'll be like, oh, these numbers are big. This is definitely a weakness.
Let's see.
Coward should have just gone for the crit. See? I would have just gone for the crit. I can't believe you died. That sucks. He mega crit you after buffing, bro. What are the odds? You know, it's a good thing you just saved. Saved recently.
Where?
You traveled back to the
Yeah, I don't know if I did that.
before you got the High Priestess card. But you only lost so much progress, really.
That was insane.
That was insane. That was pretty crazy.
That was safe trip.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
picking up some signals of stronger shadows. I'll let you know when I pinpoint their location.
Okay.
Okay, can you let me know when I'm gonna run into an enemy that does 394 damage in one hit?
There's a shadow.
Can you do that?
No.
Can you sing that song?
Shall I move
The I'm
this
about to
way?
die song.
What's the plan here?
Cool.
Nice.
That increases it quite a bit.
That was close.
What to do?
Hey, Bob. Go on at me. Puppy. Look, it's a dog. He's just like, it's time, William. Please. Please. Please.
It's time for my hourly pets.
No, it's something different. Charmed. He's Steel Gygus is charmed. Cool.
Pull the trigger.
He's charmed. Keep beating the duckins out of him.
That's a win for the team.
No, don't walk forward through this guy. Don't do it, because you're gonna get stuck in. There you go. Oh, the Arcana, but Niki Mitama. He's a Mitama. He's gonna give me nah.
Wrong game. Wrong game.
Wrong game.
Wrong game.
Wrong game. They're filler personas in this one. Oops.
Filler?
Filler.
You mean low-level personas?
My abilities
Filler.
are much better suited for the front line.
That's kind of mean.
Are they even treated like elements?
Mitamas?
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Like elementals, like where they fuse a certain. Ooh, turn around.
Well, no, I mean, they're just treated as their arcana. Alright, don't die.
I'm fishing for it.
Okay, okay, okay.
In this situation,
This is good to fish.
I was gonna say, you could have returned it first. That way this did even more damage. But that's the cool thing about Theurgies, is they respond to stat changes, and if you have a move that's like, will double the next damage you do, or whatever, right? A charge or a whatever the other one's called, focus, essentially. That will also affect Theurgies. You can make Theurgies do a little bit of damage. A little bit.
What to do?
Jack-o'-lantern. Jack-o'-lantern. I think Jack. Okay, well the other one is Fortuna.
Really, all you have? I guess it is, huh?
Honestly, I'm feeling more the endurance than Jack-o'-lantern's higher, so we're just gonna use Jack-o'-lantern.
Fair. Perfectly valid.
After that, I'm not doing that again.
I'm ready. Go for it. Take us a leg up.
Does debuffs include in status effects? In her little thing? For her Theurgy?
No. For the status elements specifically.
Now's the time.
Oh yeah, I'm playing. I have Yukari. Just do it.
You're like, oh, it's not Pyro Jack. I don't have to use Magaru.
I was just ready for her to heal, and I'm like, oh wait, no, they're weak to wind. Just do it. But Barrett!
Look at this treasure trove of cards that you can pick from.
Barrett was right
So that's
there.
the cool thing. Just find another lion wheel, another bestial wheel to fight, because that's the thing about those enemies. They give you more cards usually to choose from. And also, it increases the value of the cards as well. Oh yeah, are we keeping Makoto over Crom?
Yeah.
Has been fully explored now.
Good.
I debated on either just replacing Crom with Nahobino or Makoto.
Come on, next
That's really funny, and I wouldn't complain.
It's I'm the Fire Emblem guy, and I'm like, eh. I'm like, eh.
Because if you want to play Crom, you just play Ike or Roy. But if you want to play Crom, you play, you know, Nahobino or Makoto. You know what I'm saying?
Strike. Well, I have some plans for. I do have some plans for Nahobino if I learn how to make custom movesets.
That's fair.
Hey, Gravity.
What's up, Gravity?
What's up, dude?
We'll do the trick.
We have the chance to hit first. Pass the leg up.
Custom movesets. Yeah. Let me know if the volume is bad. Like if certain portions need to be higher or lower. Like for instance, if my mic is too quiet. Like if I'm too quiet or not.
Have to do this.
Yeah, he was talking about custom movesets because William is a Smash modder. Who mods Smash into a better game.
Dude.
Whoa, double status ailment?
You can hit a weakness with this.
Well, I cannot tell if the volume is that bad. My left ear is congested like Gorilla. So is one of our co-ear.
Yeah, I was about to say, funnily enough, it's his left ear too as well, which makes it even better.
That's depressing. Sorry, man. It sucks.
What if that Gravity is our coworker and we just we never made the connection?
The whole time, yeah.
The whole time.
And be like,
Vacuum slash and hope for crit because double status ailment? Question mark. That was worth a shot.
You're welcome, William. I manifested the congestion to you. Wait, what? What?
What? No, well, he's not congested. One of our coworkers. Wait, what?
That's okay. It's the congestion.
What to do?
Disturbing the bees.
Buzz. Fortuna.
Die. You will die. Nice to see you, Gravity, in chat. We had like someone else show up. I remember seeing a 2 out there, like in the viewer count, and I'm like, okay, something's up. Someone's out there. And I was wondering if we had like like just someone casually watching.
We had an unimpressed lurker.
Yeah.
Cursed you, unimpressed lurker. Don't you dare judge us.
Hey,
Well, I mean, it's right here. Wait. Does that cancel Junpei's investigation?
Welcome back. Hey.
But the game makes sure to make you feel bad about it.
What? What are you talking? Oh, wait.
Because Junpei's like, all right, cool, I'm going to the next floor. And you're like, cool. And you just took the teleporter back and left him.
Yeah. It's a joke my friends make when I have a problem and they have it too. They blame it on me like I curse them. I mean, yeah, that's pretty common.
Well, you are Gravity. You are kind of eternal.
People are drawn to you.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not.
You're a force to be reckoned with. I have a lot
There's no
of
room for
sway. Stay alert.
What's this about Nahobino? So there's a mod for Crom that there's a costume mod for Crom that makes him like have the skin like a skin for Nahobino over Crom. And
In Smash Ultimate.
Yeah. And there's also one for Makoto. So I was recently doing a working from scratch, seeing what I would want to keep, just to clean out the mod pack to make it smaller.
And it's funny how many when I was like, so what mods would you want to keep? And I sent him this list, and I'm like, wow, there's actually a lot of mods I love.
Yeah.
It's weird to think about, but when I list them all out, I'm like, yeah, there's quite a few that I've grown attached to,
We don't see that kind of chest off.
or that I just regularly use. These mods, by the way, are like almost purely visual and audio. There's literally only like 2 or 3 that change gameplay, and they're on characters none of us truly play, like seriously, and they're all just for fun. Like Wario, Meta Knight, Kirby. Other than that, like, it's like, yeah, wouldn't it be cool to play as Marth, but you're Kai Kiss from Guilty Gear Strive?
Strive?
Or you play as Ike from Fire Emblem, except he is Soul Bad Guyer? So, it's just fun stuff like that.
Strong one, be on your guard.
Fire. Of course Junpei is gone. Honestly, go ahead and just stab him.
There's also a Demi-Fiend over Kazuya.
Which is funny.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
Pyro Jack. Thanks, Pyro Jack. Me and the girlies that hate each other's guts. Well, no, it's like nice. That's more like
I can't wait for you to get Igus, because then you can hear the voice line where Igus is like, I believe this is what the humans call a harem.
Nice. Nice.
This will do the trick.
So funny how they brought back Venom and Guilty Gear Strive, even though fans insisted his arc was over. In Extra, and he'd never come back to fight. I mean, you could argue the same thing about Robo-Kai, but somehow he's there too.
Oh no, I can't switch to Pyro Jack.
Also, I don't know, like, it's not about arcs or story, man. I don't think anybody expected Axel to come back in Strive, but he just showed up, and we're like, all right, Axel's back, so.
I think it's pretty safe because he's been there since the beginning.
I mean because of the story beat that he left on.
I guess.
Because Gravity is like, oh, the arc. It's like, yeah, I don't think that really matters. If fans want it and there's like some leniency in the world for them to come back, then they'll just come back. With exceptions like the character just straight up being dead. Although I don't know, Bedman's right there. Well, I mean, so maybe it depends if they're a weird character or not.
The bed itself is still going, but like his body dissipated, so I don't know what's with that.
Yeah, that's definitely a weird exception. Wow.
Yeah, because Cliff isn't back and neither is Justice, but I'm pretty sure the good reason for that is they're dead. Like dead, and have been for a while. Isn't it kind of wild? We're getting like Lucy from Cyberpunk, and we're gonna be getting like a new Cyberpunk season with an entirely different cast.
Do you think it'll be like Guilty Gear cameo? Wouldn't that be crazy?
I love this frame.
I know. I was so looking forward to us getting Mitsuru for these very reasons, just to see you freak out.
Like,
Sagat retired from fighting in the 4th game, but he came back in the 6th. So the fighting game continuity. Yeah, I mean, they literally brought back a character from the dead in the new King of Fighters game.
Nash exists.
So.
There's a treasure chest.
Okay. If we want to talk about continuity and like characters dying or living or
Zato won.
No. Heihachi.
Oh yeah.
Heihachi's trailer is one of the most hyped things I have ever seen. And I don't even really play Tekken. Because, like, it literally teases you up to Heihachi being revealed as coming back. And then, you know, there's that whole, like, oh my god, Heihachi is back? What the heck? And then at the end of the trailer, there's all of these moments that Harada was like, yes, Heihachi is dead and never coming back. And then at the very end, on the last clip, it just cuts to, and it's the release date for Heihachi. It's the sickest trailer ever, bro. And it also just proves that no one can be trusted. No one can be trusted.
Give me the energy.
Where did Junpei?
Still investigating.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no. I think he came back. I just never re-equipped him.
That's funny.
This will do the trick.
Well, he should have auto re-equipped. That shouldn't be the case.
I respect Tekken fans for never caring deep about lore because they know Harada writes whatever he wants.
Shall I move to
I mean, Tekken lore's not that bad
It's your turn.
or that complicated, to be honest. It's actually, it has some pretty interesting like little stories in it. But I don't know every Tekken lore detail, so I guess I can't speak to the fullest. Like the recent Tekken stuff is, the recent Tekken story in Tekken 8, for example, is actually pretty interesting. And it's really nothing like too crazy. The most crazy thing that happens is Heihachi just comes back. But that's, you know, it's kind of something outside of the game. It's like a whole event, you know.
Now then.
Excellent job,
Let's get
Fuka
back to work.
Bazooka. I guess we just gotta find a way back. Yeah, no, it's 10:05.
Oh, okay, yeah. So if you don't meet up with the person who scouted, then I guess they won't re-equip to your party. I think that's what happened.
He still collected the stuff, which is funny.
Well, yeah, but Fuga handed it over to you.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Ark just has the best story in fighting games. Everyone makes fun of the genre for their stories. Telling me that the Guilty Gear story is one of the best stories in fighting games?
Senpai, that weapon of yours is so
Some of it.
What exactly do you mean by that? I suppose I ought to take it as a compliment.
That's funny. It does have some cool themes and some cool ideas. But, I don't know.
treasure chest.
Guilty Gear story overall is pretty funky.
You have to have like a college exam to learn it.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. Yeah, that's it. No, my bad. You're right. Good take.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Come out. Get despawned.
Yeah, I've always been interested in BlazBlue's lore. I want to get into BlazBlue because of the lore, to be honest. I don't know too much about the main story, but the little bits that I do know seem very cool.
The problem with BlazBlue is that it starts off with a time loop arc.
What's wrong with that?
A shit ton of things become quasi-canon, and oh my god, dude, it's stuff like Hakumen is Jin from a different timeline.
Oh, so a character is another character, but also not that character, and stuff like.
Hakumen is Jin, who failed to do his route, and by the way, Hakumen is in the default like first run you do. So it's implied that this has been going on for a while.
Okay.
So the time loop shenanigans is still going on. Like this isn't even the first time. So Hakumen being there implies that Jin has failed already.
Well, that another Jin has failed already, right?
Yeah. So it's So there's two Jins on the. I just. BlazBlue. That's just like the. It's not a good start. We'll say. It's just stuff that annoys me.
We found the stairs.
I'm not fighting. I'm trying to find a teleporter so I can go back to the first floor and save and stop the stream.
I trust you're not tired. Then let's be off.
She says condescendingly, it's like as she has like 30 ASP.
What's the button to?
Even though the floors all look the same, let's try not to run ourselves ragged.
I'm working.
What's the
on it.
button to use Fuka's analysis?
Stairs.
It's that button.
I think it's left, yeah.
There's a treasure chest.
Turquoise. Some rooms. Okay, is there gonna be a teleporter up here?
Ah, okay, good stream. Thanks.
Well, yeah, it's usually we end at like 10.
Yes, there should be a
10:30.
teleporter right here.
Oh, that's messed up.
Powerful enemy spotted. Leader.
Thank you. I am planning on coming back. GG's.
GG's.
Yeah, Junpei's not in the party, period. It's like, what's up, dude? You left me behind. Yeah, anyway. Actually, I think I need to leave Mitsuru behind. So, Mitsuru, you need to take a break.
Hey.
Excuse me. Yes.
They're excused.
Ugh, ugh. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, fake hair everywhere. Check out the Discord in the description. It's very cool. Got a link. We got post memes, post funnies, post music, post custom emotes. All that's fun stuff. Haha, woo. I still need to development more. Woo. But anyway, it's so cool. You can chat with me. You can chat with Philip. You can chat with Gravity. You can chat with everyone. Everyone is here. Yeah, check out the YouTube VODs. That's where all the stuff goes. We stream simultaneously. Woo! Doesn't matter. YouTube or Twitch, pick one. Who cares? You can check out the VODs. Twitch can't delete this because it's already posted somewhere else. Wow.
That's true.
Wow. Screw you, Twitch. Anyway, yeah. Thank you, Gravity. Thank you, Philip. Fake hair.
Fake lime everywhere.
Boom, boom. Boing, boing, boing.